think I have to jump down or... Oh, no, stairs. I think I have to jump. No, you don't.
It's a leap of faith. No, you just walk out over the emptiness and a stone bridge will appear before you. Right?
What is that from? Mass Effect?
No,
I
that's
have
from
to
Indiana
know
Jones.
why you are doing this. You don't owe him anything. He hunted you down and brought you back against your will.
He died trying to help me.
That's so wonderfully naive. Foster, well, he truly doesn't give a shit. I think that's his reason for doing it. The long hauls are clocking in time to distance him from life, relations, everything.
Well, I was there.
Dude, the AI just misses his buddy.
I don't think this is the right way. I think it was the other one.
Okay.
Did I say that the AI is Keon?
I don't think so.
People were saying that in the comments. And
they don't sound familiar at all. The same at all.
No?
Keon?
From Dreamfall.
The AI is Keon?
That's what no, not like the character, but the voice actor.
They don't sound alike at all because... Wait, Keon is
the gay man.
I've been selfish to let you go this far.
Yeah,
you deserve to know the facts about Foster. He was his job. That's why I'm sure he didn't try to help you that night. If he did, it must have been for another reason than what you think. I really wish I wasn't right. As we became friends, I used to hope that he would stop. That he would want life again. But he never did.
I know exactly what he was. But you don't know me at all. You're not the first Grant sent to get me. I saw them all coming. Biding my time. Waiting for the one who could set me free. That was Foster. Cold and detached. Nothing to lose. The perfect candidate for Gramps to trust. But I could wake him up from his slumber.
Can you look up?
That's what I do. I get in. I push people's buttons.
What are you talking about?
I figured this was on him. He chose his line of work, this job in particular. I never had a choice. My life was decided centuries before I was even born. He was good, Foster, but I was better. He saw me and felt sorry for me because I designed it to be so. Showed him strength, showed him weakness. Ultimately, showed him trust. He didn't stand a chance against me. No one really does.
What?
I don't gamble, because I've always already won.
Huh.
Why are they both, like, saying these things to each other, though? She's just like, I don't feel like manipulating you anymore. So I'm just gonna tell you the truth. I think it's interesting that she's admitting to being so conniving.
My health surge is triggered. Something's out here.
Maybe they followed us. But why would you say that to the AI? AI is now gonna be like, well then fuck you. Bye.
What's that over there?
I've got to cross.
Scanning device?
No other way.
What was that? Like, what is all this?
I don't know.
I think it's lighting my way.
Ah.
Has it been waiting for us?
I like how the AI is just like, you know what? Fuck you. I'm not gonna say shit.
That's the last thing I expected to find here.
A maintenance device.
Kindness.
It's basic safety protocol.
You're angry with me.
Honestly, I think you're delusional. You didn't make Foster do anything.
Resourcefuls always win, no matter the cost. Settling for anything else, even thinking it, is taboo.
Well,
What do you want,
You could always
Ed?
die.
You want me to declare my defeat?
London, I need you to understand this.
I understand that you're very confident. Confidence is a good thing. I lost mine once. Had a bad spell for a few decades. As you so correctly pointed out, I felt obsolete. That's when I met Foster. He convinced me that even a sword has its uses in an age of technology.
Would you please hear me out?
No. You listen. Foster was diving headfirst into the void, and I could do nothing about it. The only thing suggesting it could ever be any other way was that lighter. I'd see his hand tighten around it, or he'd whip it out to reassure himself it was still there. When I asked him about it, he said the lighter meant nothing to him. That was why he had it.
Wow, edgy much?
He told me never to mention it again.
To remind
He
myself
said
that
it with
nothing
such
matters.
cold conviction. I knew he'd cut me off if I ever did. Then he gave it to you.
The one noisy element to his calm. It was obvious that was his handle, and that you'd see it the same way. He didn't give it to me. I took it because I knew it would be my ticket here. That's how I operate.
Why are you trying to turn me against you now?
Foster got shot to give me the moment I needed to end Gramps. But instead of making me free, I realized that I'd come full circle. I'd been the perfect resourceful, manipulating all the pieces to secure my win, never even questioning my right to be the winner. Because of me, Foster found himself in a situation where only one of us would survive, and it turned out to be the lesser one. The one willing to sacrifice the other. And now I'm doing it again. Coming here by forcing you, Brendan. But I'm done with it. You deserve a choice. An honest one.
Seems like another manipulation. Or maybe she's cutting clean. I don't know.
I don't know. I think she's...
It's not about the lighter anymore. Foster decided to help you. That means you did what I couldn't. You got him to engage. Since then, you've done everything in your power to undo the consequences. And if you hadn't been so smart about it, we wouldn't be here. If anyone can see this through, it's you. Now, could we be done with these endless confessions and get on with it, please?
Yes.
So she said her birth was, like, designed centuries before she was even born. So how old is her grandpa?
No, I think that just meant, like, the resourcefuls.
Yeah, but it says that her grandpa was the creator of all of that.
Yeah, I guess I just think, like, I took that to mean, like, the circumstances that were going to lead to the creation of the resourcefuls. And, like, some people believe that fate extends, like, you know... Forever. So... I didn't think that she meant, like, oh, Grandpa's centuries old. I thought she just meant, like, it was fated to be that I would become a resourceful and that this would be my life.
I wonder how long humans live in this.
Oh.
Oh, no, they're back to...
Look, it's dead.
And it has blood. They're not all dead, though.
They're killing each other again.
But why? I have the cube.
Gods know.
Does clear the way.
I don't know. I don't trust it.
Oh.
Did you see that?
It's huge.
It's a mecha.
And it's doing things I didn't teach it.
Oh, shit. We're fucked.
I probably can't kill it.
Probably not. I would just, see what it does next.
What could that be?
Oh, shit. I mean, she is very sexy.
Oh, tall woman made of gold? Do you think it's sexy? I never would
I mean,
guessed.
did you see the saunter when she was, like, running over to... She's like, yep, I just murdered these two idiots. Look at her. She's sauntering over there.
You know what she looks like? What's her face?
Oh,
from,
boy.
from Metropolis. The original, the robot lady from Metropolis.
Oh, shit. Look at this beautiful, sexy robot. I'm gonna kill it.
Oh, you want me to preserve the robot?
No, I don't. I'm just saying that, like, that's the solution. Look at this beautiful thing.
Kill it.
Kill it.
Great, now they're all gonna know how to shoot.
Are they all gonna be beautiful, sexy robots? Oh, shit. It's gonna jump down after you. Fuck. Whoa.
I don't know how I'm gonna fight this thing.
I think the only solution is not to get seen by it in the first place because... You know what I think would have been kind of cool? Like, obviously, like, the whole thing is a palace, but it would have been kind of neat if maybe they had the grandiosity scale up a bit more.
What do you mean?
Like, have it start out a bit less grand than it did initially.
I feel like this is... They've scaled it. They've really made it crazier and crazier.
No, they have made it crazier, but I feel like if you had started out even more simple, then this would, by comparison, seem even more grand. Like, a lot of the chairs and the architecture are still similar. I think it would have been interesting if maybe in that first level, like, there's still, like, a big space between...
I think you're right, but also I remember that first hour, it was pretty bleak in terms of things happening, so I think it had to be a little bit more... Whoa. A little bit more interesting once the lights came on, so that to keep the player interested.
Yeah.
Because that was, like, pretty much an hour and a half long tutorial.
Yeah. Well, there was also a lot of story laid out in that very beginning part, too. Oh, no!
Are Foster and I gonna reunite? What's... Oh, no.
The blue orbs.
Fuck.
Wait, it says saving.
Oh, this is probably an autosave point.
Yeah. I'm hoping that maybe those are just, like, decorational orbs.
Or we only have to, like, collect 3.
What do they say about hope? It's pointless.
Don't ever do it. If you
Don't
don't
ever-
hope for anything, you'll never be let down.
Yeah. We've talked about this before on the podcast, not podcast, on our videos.
That's not true. You should hope, otherwise you won't have a will to live or anything. Okay, how many of these do I need? 34. Great. Awesome. Love it. Then we got gold things flying around, killing people. Oh, there's one. Right over there.
Wow, fuck! There it is! Oh out. Just kidding.
Just kidding. Fucking losers. Dude, how far along do you think we are?
I mean, we have to be at least somewhat close to the end. The gold section is the last. You know what would be kind of neat? Also,
What?
like this is just, you know, a bonus, but it would have also been kind of neat if as like the enemies got better, we also got new abilities. Not like a ton, but like
Nope. Other people get the good stuff. We get bonus.
or maybe like our abilities are supposed to be us quote unquote learning
A few more to go.
to be better at the game. Whatever.
I think the point of this game, maybe like the developer was thinking, you know how we get new abilities? What if we had all the abilities and the enemies had like no abilities?
No, I think so. I think it's kind of designed to be like, normally the player is constantly upgrading throughout. What if the enemy, well, and also you teach the enemy how to kill you, that type of thing. And now run to the elevator! Yay!
I'm glad you can at least kill the gold things.
Oh, yeah. I was really afraid at first that you just wouldn't be able to. They would be like, isn't this fun?
You'd be like, no, it's not. Fuck you.
We've now turned this into a survival horror game. Where you just have to run away. There's two of them.
I'm sure they lead to the same place. Or they'll be like, you chose wrong, end of game, deleted saves. Hardcore.
You have failed the Turing test.
Now we're going up.
Come on. Come on, decryption! Let's see what we got this time.
Eternity.
All of
Voices of Eternity? Voices of Eternity.
All of the Hemsworth brothers.
Face.
Yep, we got it. For sure. All of the... I see things down there.
There's a key down there that we need to get.
No.
I know, right? It's like, fuck this game, right? I'm reaching my limit. I know we're close, but like...
We are close. I just don't know how close. I think you might have to stealth it.
I'm trying. This is me trying.
Oh. Oh, this is you trying. No. I thought you were just trying to pick them off one by one.
Dude, look.
What?
Do you know how much work it takes to have our reflection in that ball?
What ball?
This
What?
ball. Right here. We're reflected in this. Our character is.
Oh.
Do you know how much work it takes as a developer to have your reflection in something, especially, let alone inside of a curved ball?
I'm gonna be honest, I don't really see it, but that's okay.
Look. You can see us.
Yeah, like vaguely.
Yeah, but that's a lot of work for
Yeah.
something that most people aren't even gonna look at. Think if we shoot him and then run away from the sound area, we'll be okay. Alright. If one of them picks up the key, I'm gonna throw up. Ugh.
Let's see. They seem to be investigating.
Oh no, it's gonna reset. Okay, hold on. I gotta grab it.
Got it.
I don't want to be caught in the middle when the resets.
No, no.
I just realized, like, I'll just wait until the reset, and then I was like, wait a second!
Wait a second!
It'll be alive again!
you're out thinking yourself.
You can't trust anyone, not even yourself. Where am I going? Back to where we were? Please don't let me die on the way back. Oh my god.
Well, but now we know, like, what to do. You know? I think that
Oh man, that thing saw me for like a split second. That was really stressful. Now where's the thing that's up here? Oh.
There it is.
Like, what is hard mode on this game? Shit.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? There's probably stealth players out there who, like, play stealth all the time, and they're like, oh, this is easy as shit.
Yeah, probably. Well, and also, I think another thing is that, like, a lot of this is, like, if you're just deliberate and, you know, go through slowly. Then...
Not my style.
Yeah.
Kick him in the head. Nope, it didn't work. Try again.
Yeah.
This is it? This is the last one, right?
Yep.
Oh my god. What's gonna be at the end, dude?
I don't know.
Alright. Final predictions.
Final predictions.
Cube's the soul. Her body's the body. Something horrible's gonna happen to both of them.
I made it.
She's like, oh, my manipulations!
Whatever
It
it
ended
is.
badly. How could have they just have happened?
Okay.
This has gone
You
quite
see all
poorly
those?
for me.
Are those all just man cages or urns or what?
This is it,
Face.
Ben. We're here.
You're breaking up.
I'm hearing you fine, but the sphere is messing with your reception. If I cut out entirely, I'd better say this now. Good luck, Anne. And be careful.
It's gonna be
We
bright,
walk
and
into
then we're
the
gonna,
light.
and then we're gonna be in like some dark, gross room. Be like, tricked. It wasn't the light. You're in hell now. You're in purgatory. So they say this place existed long before her grandfather
What's this
even
now?
had a thing.
Oh my god.
It looks like our ship.
They
Yeah.
must be making it for Foster's memories. To ease his return.
Yeah, right. I don't know.
I don't
This
think
is
so.
Like, not it. This is not it.
Look at the detail.
AJ, why stop being in that area?
Maybe we're just in. AJ.
Pick him up.
AJ, come on.
He just wants to let's play too.
I know, but he won't sit with me. Come on.
Well, you gotta hold him. You gotta
I
force him
do,
against
and
his
then
will.
he's like, no, but
What? Oh no! We've lost
The
our
cube.
mind.
It's gone.
The cube. I think you're in for a disappointment.
There's nothing in there. It's just a pretty cube.
What?
The fact that your grandfather did unspeakable things doesn't prove he was right. That Foster can come back.
These are my memories.
That's insane.
This isn't about Foster. It's about me.
You consider
I knew
yourself
everything's about
the
me.
answer
I
to
knew
the
it.
eternal questions of life and death. You killed him. Now you've lost our chance. You killed him, you stupid bitch. And now you've lost our chances of bringing him back. How clever is that?
are we dead or are we an AI?
I don't know. It doesn't matter anymore. It's probably the planet fucking with us now. Like, one final thing.
That too.
And now we become a cube and cube. then
Maybe
it's
maybe we're in a cube.
Maybe this is like the final, like, this is cube 3
Oh.
cubed. Cube 3 cubed. Cubed.
Cube to the cube power.
Foster.
What?
So that's how it is. Just like last time.
What? No, it doesn't.
Only
That
one
makes-
of us is getting out alive.
Yep.
That's all I asked for, I suppose. A chance to correct my mistake. I just didn't imagine it would be this damn difficult. Well, you said it, Gramps. Great challenges and equally great rewards. Take care, Foster. Of London as well.
That better not be the end. I'm gonna slap the computer. Okay. Thank God we got the edgelord back.
He's like, what? You know what he looks like? He looks like. Do you remember in the second Pitch Black movie?
What? Okay, I guess there's no explanation they could have given us that would have been satisfying, but
Well, no, because any explanation they're gonna give is just gonna be like, and then it's the Fleeble Blops with the bloobity bloops, you know?
I was hoping for something a little bit more grand, like it unlocks something into the universe or something. But no, it's just, here's a really difficult way of bringing someone back to life from a cube.
I mean, I liked it.
I liked it too. I liked the backstory more than the ending. Does that make sense? The history more than the ending? god. I still appreciate it for what it is. Very innovative, very different. Had a lot of really interesting levels. I know I was really frustrated by them, and I hated them.
He is Keon.
How? It confuses me.
Nick Bolton plays Keon Alvane.
Maybe I'm confused.
I think you are confused because it sounds like him to me.
Because I thought Keon... Oh, wait, no, that was the blue guy. You're right. Learn, unlearn,
enemies
over
learn, unlearn over 2 cycles instead of just
Ultra
1.
hard difficulty. Haha! Go fuck yourself. I'm not doing it. Goodbye.
Did you want to play this through, but just way, way, way harder than last time?
No.
Like,
I want to unlock an even easier mode. That's even easier.
I would like to unlock a, like, push and they die mode. But
I feel like all that work was not worth just bringing someone back from a cube. Like, well, I get it. I get it, like, you can't really give all the answers, but I feel like she was like, I traveled 100 years, and then I went through all this shit just to bring someone back to life, but there wasn't anything else to it.
No, I think that it was more like... So the sense that I got from her character, from, like, over the scope of the game...
I thought she was regretting it for sure, but...
Was more like she felt like there was nothing really worth it in her life. That there was this big mistake that she made, and that was her, like, singular focus, you know? That it was kind of like... I'm not doing anything worthwhile with my life, and due to a mistake I made, somebody else died. So I should focus on bringing them back because they had worthwhile, you know, worthiness to their life. It's kind of like...
I just, like, let an entire town die to keep the person I care about alive. Just making a reference to Life is Strange. It seemed a lot easier to just, like, you know, let people die. Mm-hmm. And at least you got to hang out with the person beforehand.
Yeah. And at the end she says, you know, oh, I guess this is it. Like, but I guess all I asked for was the chance to correct my mistake. Meaning that she didn't really have expectations about... Like, she seemed like she wasn't really surprised by the fact that only one of them was going to walk away alive.
I like the personal end of the story. Like, I get all of that. I just wish there was a little bit more lore, I guess. Like, I know that they can't give all the answers, but maybe, like, a little bit of answers would have been cool. Just, like, maybe a tentacle floating around in space. I don't know. Or, like, some sort of hint to, like, some greater civilization who originally made it. Something like that, you know? Mm-hmm. Where it's, like, just barely hinted at, but not too much. Mm-hmm. Like, in the distance, some Leviathan black obsidian thing is just looming.
You know what it is? I don't think that I have, like, specific hopes for, like, what exactly they would have put at the end, but, like, something. Because the game basically ends, and then, like the gameplay ends, and then basically, like, there's, like, 3 minutes, and then it's, like, the whole thing is over.
Yeah.
And I just feel like there was a lot of build-up towards the end, and I wish that whatever they put at the end, whether it was, like, her talking to London, or, like, some sort of sequence with him coming back to life, or you see an alien civilization, just something else to, like, make you feel like there's a payoff for all this work you just did.
And I get, you know, oh, you brought someone back to life. Okay, like, cool. But it just didn't, for some reason, it still felt anticlimactic,
yeah,
you know?
I agree.
I wish there was some sort of, like, the personal story, yes, keep it, but maybe add on just something where it's, like, something grand happened. Like, maybe some sort of, like, huge door opens or something.
Well, that's what I was thinking. Like, even if it was just, a longer cut scene
of doors opening.
Of, like,
I don't know.
Of, like, him, like, appearing and it seeming all magical, you know?
Or even it's, like, you know, the place you go to, like, switch your body with his, essentially, is, like, really big and, like, strange in a whole completely different way from the rest of the game. Or just, like, instead of just walking up to a table and touching it, like, that's cool and everything, but, like, maybe, you know, you walk into this gigantic layer of unknowable screams or something. I don't know.
Yeah. And I think that we're both saying, like, similar things, which is that, like, the ending itself is fine, but just that, like, the payoff didn't feel...
We wanted a cool cutscene.
Yeah.
That's what you could work for, a cool cutscene.
Mm-hmm.
Where's my cool cutscene? Anyway...
Thank you so much for watching, everybody.
Very
Hope
unique.
you enjoyed it.
Bye.
Bye. Cool. So let's take a